This is going to be your first project that you make. Once you decide what kind of piggy bank you're going to make, you're going to trace the outline on the wood that you are giving, making sure that you're not moving the piece around. Trace all sides of it. Once you're done with the tracing, mark your relief cuts and write your name on it so that you know where you're going to cut. As you can see here, you can watch me follow along and do the same thing. Now you're going to go over to the bandsaw and you're going to use the bandsaw to cut out your pieces. Making your relief cuts first like you saw in the video clip. Always be sure to follow safe practices, never putting your hand behind the blade, and when making relief cuts and backing out, you're waiting for the blade to come to a complete stop before removing your wood. As you can see right here, we're going to cut out the inside of the piggy bank. This is going to take several times to get all the wood in and out of it. Once you have all 4 pieces cut out, you will move over to the glue up table. Notice how I put glue on the pieces that are the inside pieces first, so I know where to put my glue, and then using my finger I smear it around so it has good coverage all across the pieces of wood. Now you can watch as I line it up, and then I'm going to use 2 to 3 C-clamps to hold it in place. Notice I'm making sure that everything is staying lined up in where it needs to be. Here I added a 3rd C-clamp on the top to keep it together. This next clip is going to show you what your teacher is probably going to have to do once it's glued up so that they can even everything up. Okay? He set the bandsaw height above all the blocks of wood, and now he's using and cutting it even. Here he's using the belt sander to even things out. Again, these are things that you will not do when you are making your first project. Okay. Again, all he's doing here is evening everything out so that it looks nice as a finished project. You will then hand sand everything to make it look its absolute best. Here, you will drill a hole with a hole saw in the bottom of the piggy bank so that you can eventually get your money out. Notice how it's being clamped down. If you are making something that is an odd shape like this and we have to drill into a hole, your teacher will do this drilling for you because it is very difficult to hold it still and also to clamp it down. Here you can watch how they make a plug for the piggy bank. It is a slightly larger hole saw than what we drilled in the piggy bank. Once this is drilled, you will have to sand it to fit. Now that you have your plug made, you will use the hand sandpaper in order to sand it until it fits. It should fit like this when you're all done. Now you have your first completed project for shop. Now you can finish it however you would like.